Hi, this is Jeff Muir with Beal Properties, and joining you today here with a video on our leasing procedures. I'm going to go through just for a few minutes with some of the processes and staff that we use to get properties leased very quickly. We do have a good success rate with that. So I'm going to share my screen here and go through a few pieces of information. So one question that we do get asked a lot is, how are you able to manage so many properties and get things leased out very quickly? The answer to that is we have a great staff, and we have a fleet of vehicles, and we have 4 different physical offices: Grand Rapids, Lansing, Ypsilanti, which is just outside of Detroit, and Toledo, which is also just about 45 minutes south of here. So when we say, how do we successfully manage more than 2,000 properties in Michigan? We actually probably have a few more than 2,000 in Michigan, and then several hundred in Toledo that we're managing. This is a little bit of an older marketing piece, but wanted to show you all, we have a fleet of 8 of these Chevy Sparks, and we have 3 maintenance vans, and we've also just added several other SUVs and pickup trucks to our fleet. So that's how we do it: staff on the ground, physical offices, and the infrastructure. And here's an example. One thing we like to do is when we go out to show a property, be very prepared, have it looking great, show up in a company vehicle. Here's a random shot I actually took this afternoon. On the left there is Natalie, and she is our lead leasing agent, and on the right is Chandler, and he is our lead assistant property manager. We have several other leasing agents and several other property managers, but I just kind of crept up on them this afternoon, took a photo of them to make sure they were doing what they were supposed to be doing. We like to have nice signage and professional staff that looks presentable and is knowledgeable to show up and show units that are available. This is a luxury condo in Detroit, one of several that we manage down there, and we're showing up to show this unit to somebody. We like to make sure that the property looks amazing and fantastic, and so we will typically go out and do a drive-through before we're showing it. And if there's anything that we know that needs to be kind of touched up, we'll get a crew out there to do that. We like to have nice signage and, again, nice looking vehicles. And we also prepare with, nice materials to take to the people we're showing the units to. We think it makes a difference if we can convey that we are a professional company and that we're well staffed and that we're prepared. We think that that makes people feel more comfortable signing a lease with us, doing business with us. So those are a few photos regarding that. And then I do get asked also occasionally when we, bring in a new client and start marketing their property 2-3 weeks in, they'll ask me, hey, is this leased yet? And I'll say, we've done 23 showings and responded to, 18 inquiries, and they'll say, are you just making that up? And I'll say, no, and I'll go through this with them. So we use a platform called ShowMojo, which we really like, and we've been using them for a while. It's easily available on Google. Here's kind of a random property. So when someone gets to this, they can actually go right in and they can schedule a showing right here. It shows the available time slots, gives them a little bit more information about the property. And then when I get asked, what have you all been doing to market my property? I can go on the back end here and I can say, well, as you see here, we've had 22 showings in the last 13 days. And we have one showing scheduled today, and we have 2 showings scheduled on March 30th. And I can also sort of drill down deeper into this and go through literally every lead. And that's one thing that we like to do here at Beal Properties is have our system set up so we can document everything so that we can, do good reporting. The other thing as far as leasing goes is just want to show people how, folks will find properties that are available. So they'd go to gobeal.com and they'd click on apartments and homes. And we'll do a exercise here. So that one we just looked at, 808, is in Lincoln Park. So you can select, from all the cities where we have multiple properties we're managing. And if someone's looking for something in Lincoln Park, it'll pull up everything that's available. The one we just looked at was 808 Pagel. So they could click on that, see the details, and they can schedule a visit or they can apply directly. So that's kind of how we manage the showing and leasing end of things and how we document everything. And clients are typically surprised when they ask, what are you doing to market this? Maybe they'll Google the address and not see it come up, but we have these other platforms and systems in place that really do get the job done. Typically, once a place is rent ready and available to show, we get at least within 30 days. And this is part of the reason how we do that. So our staff and our infrastructure and kind of the platforms that we use. So thank you for joining us. If you have any questions or can think of any topics that you'd like us to address as far as these tutorials, please contact me at jeff.muir@gobeal.com. Thank you.